Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright guys, this is the last episode of the last weekend before the midterms of where we are continuing to focus on our gun rights in said midterms. Now they are on Tuesday. It is of the utmost importance. Get out and vote. Get everyone you know to vote because you can take this from a really good day to a phenomenal day. This is something that we've been striving for together for months now. Since we've been together for almost 2 years, we've been dreaming of the day to curtail all of Biden's powers and infringements against the Second Amendment, and Tuesday is the day. I cannot wait to show you where we're at, what we've got going for us, and I will see you at the polls. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, Arms Directory, and then we're going to dive in, and again, I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this one. Arms Directory is a 2A-friendly social network and marketplace of ideas. With big tech censoring us all over the place, you guys know the importance of a safe harbor for our expression and freedom of thought. That's why I've partnered with Arms Directory. They are the only 2A social network positive environment out there where you can share our freedom picks, anything that we're passionate about, we can connect, and you can join the LOA family over there on Arms Directory, and I would love to have you part of the fold. Thank you so much to Arms Directory, and now let's get into this, the last video going into the midterms. Alright, brothers and sisters, as I mentioned in the intro, this is the culmination of all of our energy, all of our focus, all of the work that we've poured into this to set the table for a victory on Tuesday. We can do this. Please do not be complacent. Send this one home. Pour this on. We have got this. I've got to show you the updates on the most important swing states, which will determine our gun rights going forward. This is massive. And the first one I got to show you is Arizona. The reason why. Gabby Giffords' husband is Mark Kelly. That's the sitting incumbent Democratic senator. He is in trouble. Wait until you see these results. He gets kicked out of power, thrown out of his seat, replaced by a Republican who's pro-gun. Gabby Giffords is a plus that she doesn't have gun control access as much as intimately. Check this out. Arizona Senate Masters versus Kelly. Right now, Kelly has a 1-point lead. It's a toss-up, but it's projected by Real Clear Politics for Masters to take it down. The reason why is because the polls are underestimated. This is incredibly important. In fact, if you look at the momentum of what I'm showing you right here, Masters is on a upward trajectory, skyrocketing again, driving towards Tuesday. Kelly has not only plateaued, he is slight decline. This is the exact same race that Chuck Schumer said on the tarmac in his Biden confessions that they're in trouble in Arizona. It's in danger. We can make this happen. If you are in Arizona, get there. Send Mark Kelly, send Gabby Giffords, send Giffords.org packing. This is exciting stuff, and even to have the chance was not supposed to happen. But let's go right next door to Nevada. This is the blue state of Nevada. In fact, I think the last time they went Republican with a Senate candidate was when I was actually not born yet. And I'm 35. Just saying. All right, so this is rated as a GOP pickup. Again, a toss-up state. Nevada Republicans are slated to take this over. Again, Real Clear Politics is an aggregator site. They are expecting across all the board a momentum to show that this is going to happen. Look at the Nevada momentum polling. You've got Black Salt going straight upward, Masto going downward. This is something that we've seen across the board. Get out there and vote and pour this on and send it home. This is something, the momentum is on the Republican side here as well. Let's keep going because we have got some incredible stuff as we continue. This one, Pennsylvania is Oz versus Fetterman, or Fetterwoman, or Fetter whatever. Here's the important thing about this one. The momentum is absolutely on Oz's side. Is Oz a perfect candidate for the Republican for the gun rights? No, he's not. Is he a heck of a lot better than a guaranteed gun confiscation vote? Yes, he is. Oz has taken the lead in the polling across an aggregate of polls. It is now slated for a GOP hold. That is a big one. If we're taking from them and we're holding our own, that means that we have a tremendous advantage to get into the 52, 53, 54 Senate seats going towards 2024. This is what it's about. We have a chance to really make a difference. Let me show you the momentum here in Pennsylvania because this has also shifted. As you can see, Fetterman is going straight downward after his debate performance while Oz is going straight upward. The momentum has shifted for the first time in this race away from blue Fetterman support into Oz support. As you can see, 2 days out in the election, Oz is 2.6 favored, and the momentum is also continuing. Pennsylvania is a state that traditionally and historically has underestimated GOP polling and support. This is one, if you were in Pennsylvania, If you are thinking about voting, if you're not sure if you're going to, please, your gun rights absolutely depend on this seat being held for 6 years. Fetterman for 6 years or a Oz for 6 years. I've got a question mark with Oz. I've got a guaranteed problem with Fetterman. This is something that we need to consider and get Fetterman off the ballot, because this is a big one, not only the fact that he's an empty suit. So I've got another thing, not only from Real Clear Politics, but also from Trafalgar. Pennsylvania has Oz winning 47.7 against Fetterman 45.5. That's Trafalgar. So now you're seeing all the polls shift, just like we talked about on this channel, as the debate delivered, as the clips went viral, as the debate continued. It fell apart and fell apart quickly. That's why they were waiting so long to do the debate, because they wanted to capture those early voters. That's important. But let's keep going. I got one more state for you. Here's the other flip that was not supposed to happen from Biden's confessions with Schumer. Georgia State, or Senate, Walker versus Warnock. Walker is surging upwards. Now, to be fair, Warnock has recovered in this one. This one is getting a lot closer. It's kind of seesawing back and forth. If you are in Georgia, I will personally see you there on Tuesday. We've got to get out and vote. This is a really big one. Because again, this is a 6-year term. This is not small potatoes. But if you look at the momentum, you've still got Walker having the momentum. Now, it has ebbed recently, and Warnock is making a comeback, but he's still down. In Georgia, that actually means something, because Georgia is one of those states that's real red when you get outside of the city of Atlanta and Augusta and Savannah, and everywhere else, or excuse me, everywhere except there is red, and those little cities are blue, pretty much like other states in the union. This is important. If we can send this one over 50% in Georgia, you don't even have a runoff anymore, and now we don't have to worry about a race in January. But those are the races. Those are the swing states. That is what we have the ability to deliver a blow to the Democrats, a blow to Biden. Think about all the infringements. Think about all the ATF overreach. Think about all the rhetoric about taking our guns, the assault weapons bans, the executive actions, all of that. You have a chance to respond on Tuesday, and I will see you at the polls. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments field below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Brady. See you later.